Yes, people back again. You know me, run it up on break, but we still bang out these videos. Was Giggs right to say what he said? Was Giggs right to say what he said? See, a lot of people upset, a lot of people frustrated, a lot of people making opinions. But at the end of the day, Giggs is entitled to feel the way that he does. Giggs is only voicing his truth, his opinion. That's how he feels. That's how he feels. You have to remember, he's put work in this thing, in this music thing. He's one of the very few guys that's been there from the early days, still relevant till now. Let's not forget, there was a time everybody used to rap like Giggs. Remember, before Giggs raps the way he does now, Giggs used to rap hella slow. And everybody wanted to be that Giggs. Everybody wanted to rap like Giggs. So when he's saying what he's saying about this whole UK versus US thing, I don't think he's wrong. I think there's a time and a place. I think if we're talking about this current day, this current generation now, like Giggs was saying, this it's no there's no time for this clashing thing. Everybody should be building and networking and trying to get this money and moving on. Like Central C's bridging the gap. Like if we wanted to do this clashing thing, we should have done it years ago. And then if we're really talking about this grime thing, Skepta wasn't really on grime. Like Skepta came from grime, did this thing, but then Skepta was on the US flex. And then when Wiley was calling everybody to stand up for grime, nobody wanted to hear it, fam. Wiley was asking people what's going on with this grime thing. Skepta didn't want to hear it, fam. It wasn't so long ago, I think 2 or 3 projects ago before this last project he's dropped, he said that he was retired. He said that he's like semi-retired. He's not really doing music like that. All of a sudden, you want to jump back on grime. And then if you really want to get technical, boy better know you took from H. And then people are shocked, like, why is Gig sending for Skepta? You two should be cool, da 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 da. Well, if we do some history now, like your boy likes to do, we would know there was a bit of friction between Skepta and Giggs. Nothing personal, but the story goes, allegedly, what I'm hearing, when Drake first came to the UK and Drake loved the whole, when he was starting off Section Boys and all this stuff that he likes the UK scene, he wanted to get in touch with Giggs. But when Drake first got in contact with the UK, he came, he got in contact with Skepta first. Once he met Skepta and they did their link up or whatever, obviously Drake wanted to meet all of the UK artists that he really liked, and one of them was Giggs. So he said to Skepta, "Can you put me in touch with Giggs?" Skepta goes, "Yeah, I'll leave it with me. I'll get into contact with him." Long story short, Skepta kind of didn't really want the the link up between Giggs and Drake. He wanted that link for himself, and he didn't really pass on the message to Giggs. And eventually, Giggs found out. At the end of the day, the truth's gonna come out, and there was a bit of friction between them the two because of it. Long story short, everybody's up in arms, and they're not wrong because at the end of the day, I feel like it came from a good place. It's cool that you want to do this clashing thing, but then there's no real reason why you're sending for John Lucas, and like there's no backstory. Like it's just weird for me. The setup was all wrong. You did a list of guys that you said you was gonna Gigs was what's it Gets was gonna clash Eminem, but then you got Big Sue sending for Eminem. The sent for Eminem was poor. People keep forgetting, and I've said this before. Even though Eminem's 50 or whatever, or you may think, oh, he's just some white guy. No, he's not just some white guy. Eminem really does this, fam. He really came up on this. Eminem's really that guy. There's levels. There is levels. I just, for me, it was just a bit of a mess. The whole clashing thing, just a bit of a mess. But it'll be interesting to see what happens next and all this stuff. And yes, Skepta's getting more fans and there's more recognition coming to the UK. But at the same time, I still think Giggs has got a point. At the same time, we should be bridging the gap. We should be linking up. We should be making connections. I also wanted to say it's sad to see that after all these years, when we're talking about grime or when we're talking about clash and all this stuff, I'm not seeing much of the younger generation, especially when it comes to grime. There should be younger grime artists coming through. That's one thing Wiley was always good at, always known for, is bringing on the young talent. All these men you see now, um, even from other genres like gangster rap, even with gigs and stuff. All these men have collaborated with Wiley. Wiley's helped all these UK artists in some way, but especially in the grime scene, I would say 99.9% of all these grime artists have come up or have been helped by Wiley. Chipmunk through Wiley, Ice Kick through Wiley, even Skepta himself got helped out through Wiley. Jamie got helped out through Wiley. All these men. So for me personally, the long and short of it is, I think Giggs isn't wrong. Giggs is right at the end of the day, and he's entitled to his own opinion. I don't know why everyone's up in arms like, oh, how can you say this? Come on. I just think the whole clashing thing should have been laid out a little bit better. But that's my opinion at the end of the day. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Giggs is right, not right. Skepta, and let me see.